the way that you see yourself isn't real. And I think a lot of people forget that the way that you see yourself internally is not the way other people see you at all. And if you want the way that you see yourself internally to be the way that other people perceive you, you literally have to be an open book. So, and if you're not an open book, if you're not a completely open person, if you don't say everything that's on your mind, if you don't put out every moment of what you're thinking and how you feel out into the world, that's not how people see you. If you walk into a room and you feel like people are judging you, there's a good chance they're not. Or if you walk into a room and you feel small because it's a room of this guy does this or this girl does this, and you feel like inadequate, that's just you, dude. They don't see you that way, not automatically. You know what I mean? And unless you put off that energy, like I am smaller than you, or I am less educated in the fields that we're talking about than you, like unless you put out that energy, they aren't gonna automatically think that. They look at you as to how you are. So if you walk into the room and your general posture is confident, but inside you're not confident, you're walking in a room, everyone thinks you're confident, and then you don't talk to anybody. Let's say you walk into a room and you're nervous. You're so fucking nervous. Your stomach hurts. But your general posture is that you are a confident person. This is me I'm talking about. This has happened to me a lot of times where I felt insecure in the moment, but generally I walk with a relative swagger where I look like I don't give a shit. How that came about, I don't know. But when I walk into a room, people don't automatically think that I don't know shit. You know what I mean? Like, they might think, here's what they think. And I know this because people have told me, like, because of my insecurities, I make jokes. Because of my insecurities, I am quiet. So I'm either quiet or making jokes. And to someone who thinks that I'm a confident person, who thinks I know what I'm doing, and I walk with confidence, then they think I'm just a dickhead, because either I'm not talking to them or I'm joking or like poking fun at them or the situation or whatever it is. So to them, they think that I'm so confident that I just don't give a fuck about what anyone thinks, and when I do start talking, it's just like I'm hanging out talking shit, when in reality on the inside I feel like all of them know way more than me. And I would love to talk to them normally, but I'm too nervous to. And now, does this happen often? No. But when it does happen, that's kind of the general thing. Because when I finally get to know some of these people, and it's a slow battle to get to know some of these people, then they go, dude, when I first met you, I thought you were a fucking asshole. And I go, what do you mean? And they're like, well, you walked in and didn't say shit to anybody. And you watched my set and looked like you didn't like my set. And I was like, I was watching your set and I was listening, like, intently, dude. Like, I was just intently listening to your set. And they were like, well, you weren't like moving or bobbing your head or anything. I just felt like you were judging me. I was like, no, I was like, I was admiring and picking it apart and just trying to figure out, like, think about which parts are really good and things like that. So the thing is, just remember that whatever you're putting off, be conscious of the energy that you're putting off. So if you feel like you could learn from a group of people, put off that kind of energy. Be open and go up to talk to people. Go up, and if you get snuffed by somebody, fucking, you know what they can do?
Buy some knee
They can
pads.
buy some knee pads. Fuck them. Go to the next person. Talk to them. Try your best to be what you feel on the inside, so that people can understand you more clearly. Because when those two things don't coincide, it's confusing for people, and you're putting off an energy that you're not really trying to, and it's not benefiting you to put off that kind of energy. It's not benefiting you to put off an energy that's opposite of what you are, because then there's no way to grow from other people. There's no way to let other people in and grow.